What if a former teenage criminal, battling addiction and facing prison time, became a multi-millionaire tech founder and one of the world's most respected SaaS coaches? This isn't a movie plot. This is the real-life story of Dan Martell, a man who completely rewrote his future through discipline, business, and relentless self-belief. Dan Martell was born and raised in Moncton, New Brunswick, Canada. His early life was far from perfect. Growing up in a tough environment, Dan struggled with authority, discipline, and direction. As a teenager, he got involved in crime and substance abuse, which eventually led to him serving time in jail. For many, this would have been the end of the road, but for Dan, it became the turning point. While incarcerated, he made a decision that would change his life forever. He committed to personal growth and self-improvement. After getting out, Dan cleaned up his life and focused on rebuilding from zero. He educated himself through books, mentors, and real-world experience instead of traditional schooling. He became obsessed with understanding how businesses work, especially software and technology. This self-taught mindset later became one of his biggest strengths, allowing him to think differently from traditional entrepreneurs. Dan entered the tech world by building and scaling SaaS, software as a service, companies. One of his earliest major successes was Spheric Technologies, a social media monitoring platform that gained massive traction and was later acquired. He didn't stop there. Dan went on to found and scale multiple companies, including Flowdown, which was acquired by Demandforce and later became CEO of Clarity FM, a platform that connected entrepreneurs with expert mentors, eventually acquired as well. What made Dan different wasn't just his ability to start companies, but his skill in scaling and exiting them successfully. Dan Martell's YouTube journey began with one clear mission: help founders build better businesses without burning out their lives. His content focuses on SaaS growth, productivity, mindset, and founder health. Unlike flashy, get-rich-quick creators, Dan built trust through deep experience, real numbers, and brutally honest advice. Over time, his channel grew into a powerful educational platform, followed by hundreds of thousands of entrepreneurs worldwide. Dan later founded SaaS Academy, a premium coaching program designed to help SaaS founders scale to 7 and 8 figures. His frameworks around time management, leverage, and energy management became widely respected in the startup world. Today, Dan is considered one of the top SaaS coaches globally, mentoring founders who collectively generate hundreds of millions in revenue. As of recent estimates, Dan Martell's net worth is believed to be between $10 million to $20 million, earned through company exits, coaching programs, investments, and content. Despite his wealth, Dan promotes a disciplined lifestyle focused on health, family, and clarity. He often emphasizes that success without control over your time is failure. Dan Martell is married and a proud family man. He frequently talks about his wife and kids as his biggest motivation. Unlike his chaotic early life, Dan has intentionally built a stable, high-quality family environment, proving that personal transformation is possible at any stage of life. One of Dan's core beliefs is simple but powerful: your past does not define your future. He teaches founders to design their lives intentionally, eliminate low-value tasks, and operate as high-performance leaders, not overworked employees in their own companies. From jail cells to boardrooms, from addiction to discipline, Dan Martell's story is living proof that it's never too late to change your life. His journey isn't just about money. It's about ownership, purpose, and becoming the best version of yourself. If Dan could rebuild from rock bottom, the real question is, what's stopping you?